It's CitizenCon and some ships have been revealed, and we're going to take a look at the 400i to start with. This is a new Origin ship. Well, I say new, we had some leaks about it previously, and it appears that those leaks were mostly accurate. Not only is this ship real and visible, but it's also coming straight to flyable in Alpha 3.15, and is available to test in Alpha 3.15's Wave 1 PTU, which has just gone live, at least to some people. The 400i is an alternative to the Constellation. It is a multi-crew ship with a reasonably powerful loadout, and it can carry 42 SCU of cargo and a little bite. The ship is available from $220 at the moment, War Bond. That comes with lifetime insurance, and we also have a free CitizenCon skin too, and there's a variety of other skins available for it that can be purchased. The ship is 60 meters long, 32 meters wide, and 12.5 meters high. It supports 3 crew, and it has 2 size 4 weapon hardpoints with gimbaled size 3 laser repeaters as standard, 4 bespoke Origin octo racks, so it's got 2 of these octo racks with 8 size 2 missiles, and then another 2 with 8 size 1 missiles. So I think this ship has, what, 32 missiles? I think that's a lot of missile. The ship has large shields, so it will be very tanky as well. The hab and the bridge and crew space are all upstairs. They all have individual rooms as well, their own bathrooms there. There's a captain's room, which is larger than the other 2. The bridge has 3 crew stations. There's a living area with a kitchen and a hollow table for operations. The bottom deck has a belly ramp that opens up, and the engineering section there as well has a gravity generator and 2 sort of like environmentally controlled rooms to the left and right of it, which look pretty cool. There's the cargo area as well there. The ship has a docking collar. There's a bike bay that opens up at the front of the ship, so you can store something like an X1, that our Origin floating bike. The ship has escape pods for the crew as well. There was also a Q&A for the ship that came out at the same time, and I'll summarise and reiterate the main points on that again. The 400i is a competitor for the RSA Constellation series and the Drake Corsair. It's also faster in a straight line and more agile than both of them. The 400i has the ability to carry its full complement of cargo and an X1 bike at the same time. The 400i's bike bay is specifically designed for the X1 and not designed to fit any other vehicle, though I'm sure you could probably get a Ranger in there or something, maybe. We'll have to check to make sure that's accurate. The X1 is deployed on a lift platform at the front of the 400i, which takes it from its own sealed mini garage down to surface level. The 400i is intended for exploration. It's capable of taking a 3-man crew to distant areas and has a comfortable onboard living to accommodate. While not featuring the Origin's air system, the 400i still retains the trademark fuel-efficient engines, allowing it to go further on less fuel. The 400i comes with a single size 3 large shield. The Constellation Andromeda has the same size shielding, but the size and maneuverability of the 400i compared to the Andromeda means that it's going to be harder to hit. It comes with pilot-controlled dual size 4 hardpoints with size 3 gimbals as default, and a selection of size 2 and 1 missiles. There are also 2 remote turrets controlled from the bridge, each with dual size 3 guns, giving great coverage for protection all around the ship. The 400i is not specifically designed to be stealthy, although its shape helps to reduce its cross-section signature versus other blockier ships. There are suit lockers and regular lockers for all crew members on board, and personal storage for each crew member near their beds. There are no official plans for variants for the 400i, but the ship has been built in a way to easily allow this if they want to expand the lineup in the future, so maybe expect some modularity, maybe, question mark. All entrance points to the 400i either have a dedicated airlock or are separate from the rest of the ship, so full suit and helmet are not necessary while on board. The life support system is tailored around the maximum of 3 crew, with a small buffer for safety. It is not a party or touring ship, so it is not equipped to handle masses of passengers. And that's one of the things with this ship. It is very much an exploration ship or a multi-role, multi-crew ship, but it is not a huge cruise ship. And it is a competitor for the Constellation, for the multi-role aspects, but it is more geared towards exploration. So it's going to be very suitable for that. I think it's going to be an interesting ship to the general multi-crew lineup. I'm looking forward to giving the ship a full tour in the very near future in Alpha 3.15. 15, and we will look at that in the next few days. But boom, that's it for the 400i. What do you think of the ship? Are you glad that it was not just a rumour and was actually real? It does appear that the Origin 404 was the 400i made invisible, as we suspected. Do you prefer this ship over the Corsair or the Constellation? Are you going to be swapping your Constellation for this, or do you go, actually, no, I'm not really into it? Is $220 good price for this, or a terrible price? Do you like the fact this ship's going straight to flyable, or do you think, no more ships, please, make a game? We've still got to take a look at the Anvil Liberator and the other ships that they talked about very briefly that they might be concepting in the near future, and the Banu Merchantman updates. But we'll take a look at that in another video. Whatever your thoughts though, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Some people say I shill for NordVPN, but listen to some of these comments that I just made up. I've never fed the love of a woman before, but then I got NordVPN, and that didn't matter. Doctor said I'd never walk again, but then I got NordVPN. Now I've been running marathons. Also, I got robot legs around the same time. They might have helped somewhat too. I was a tone-deaf pirate, but after getting NordVPN, I'm able to play the saxophone. Go on, Zin, try and animate all of this. Click the links below to get NordVPN. It might lead you to a more fulfilling life, but more likely, it will just help protect you from the terrors of the internet. What ship are we giving away in October? It is one of the most exciting ships we've given away, and one of the most popular. It's the Argo Cargo. So many people liked it, we thought we'd give one away, instead of a Mercury Star Runner, or a Carrack, or something else. You can do fun things, like fly around a planet, or fly very slowly into the sun. And it also makes my top 16 ships that I liked in the Ship Showdown this year. Me and Zin are sort of on holiday for a week, so we had to quickly film a ship giveaway, so we do have CitizenCon coming up, and we might have some other things going on the channel that will make it worth your while commenting, so do what you want. I'm not your dad. You should definitely press the join button below my videos, though, and you should certainly like and subscribe, and bell bother. Click on the bell. I don't know what it does, but it makes me money somehow. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Thanks very much for watching, though, and I'll see you in the next one.